Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Why do you look like you're staring death right in their face? Alright, I'm your future demise. Well, I wouldn't exactly say future demise. More like demise now? Present demise? Is that how people word it these days? I'm not actually sure. I'm not big on the grammar shit. Especially when I'm murdering people, you know? I don't really focus much on vocabulary when I'm about to kill someone. Well, anyway, what the hell are you doing here? I was just supposed to look for some heroes to toy with. What's a civilian like you doing in a place like this? Oh, you're not a civilian. You're a what? A hero in training? I don't believe I've heard about you before. Hey, say, what's your quirk then? Don't raise those hands at me, darling. I don't appreciate that, especially since I'm holding back right now because I want to get to know you. I would sure appreciate it if you wanted to get to know me as well. So, put those hands down. Come on. Do it, Sugarplum. No, don't mind the endearments. Do I normally call people I'm about to kill Sugarplum and darling? Yeah, kinda. I also call them sweet honey plum, peaches, cherries, you know, just fruits. It's cute because when you like pop a fruit open, all their ooze comes out. Oh, wait, that just sounded fucking wrong. I shouldn't have said that. Back to the topic. Put those hands down. Now we're talking. So, you're a hero in training, but I haven't seen you around before. Oh, you're from another class. There are two classes? I did not know that. Well, I told you, I'm not really big on information. So all I know is that there's only one class for heroes, and that's, the one where Izuku is. You know that, right? You know Izuku? I'm good friends with Ochako. I'm sure you know her. She's that, girl with brown hair. Short brown hair. She's this really cute brunette that I just wanna gobble up and be, you know. Love her so much I wanna be her. Big fan. Yeah. Well. Oh, there are two classes and you're from the second one. Well, not good enough to be in the first one? Oh, your face just turned serious. Did I hit a nerve? My bad then. Well. So you're from Class B. So, what's your quirk? You can... What? You can manipulate water. What's that called? Is that just called water manipulation, or is there a certain term for it? What are those people called? Those people that are way above you and control everything that you do? The Heroes Association? Is that what they're called? I have no idea. What do they call your quirk? Oh, so it's not really a far cry from what I said. It's water control. So, what can you do with it? You just control water, that's it? Hey, don't raise those hands at me. I don't want to get wet right now. So what can you do with them? You just throw your hands around and there's water that comes out of your hands? No. So what do you do with that quirk then? Just water-based attacks? Like, oh, you form like swords and shit. That's cool, but what if there's no water around you? Can you even use your quirk? Oh, so you have like these gallons on you. And where are they? Because there's literally no water around us. So I would really like to know if you're, you know, able to attack me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting here having small talk with you. Because if you don't have the capacity to beat me, then I might just kill you right here, right now. Isn't that fun? Well, oh, so you keep them there. Aren't those heavy, though? Oh, they're specially designed so that they wouldn't weigh you down. That's cool. I wish I had those cool tools. But all I have are like these syringes, a knife, and this really cute mask that I love. Yeah. Being in the league and being a villain in general means that you're poor. Like, poor as fuck. Otherwise, like, if we weren't poor, we wouldn't even be going against society. I'm just kidding. We all have our reasons why we choose the sides that we're on. And you probably have a reason why you're choosing to be a hero, right? I've heard a lot of people talk about their dreams before. I think Izuku wants to be, like the number one hero. Who is that again? That big old man with yellow hair? Alright, All Might. That guy. That guy who just keeps on smiling and has shadows over his eyes all the time for some reason. Something must have gone wrong with his animation. Well, anyway. What's your reason? Why are you a hero? Well, a hero in training, that is. Oh. Well, I mean, that's a good enough reason, probably. Helping people. Say, if you existed, around the time when I needed help, when I wasn't a villain still, would you have helped someone like me? Someone who's born with a quirk that's meant to be for a villain? Just a curious, question. You would have. Why? That I had a villain quirk. Well, I have a villain quirk, and in the past, probably, if you had met me, you probably would have just bullied me and walked away when I needed help. A lot of heroes walk away because they don't want to get their hands dirty. And yet they preach so much about being heroic, being the one to save the day, being there for all civilians. Truth is, they're only there for the people that they want to be there for, if that even makes sense. It's called, like, selective saving. If there's selective hearing, there's also selective saving. And there's also selective heroism. And it kind of sucks, because, I could have needed a hero around that time when I was younger. Yeah, sorry for making this about me. This should be about you. I mean, I'm here to want to get to know you right before I kill you. Why are you laughing at me? Well, I do like informing people that I'm about to kill them. Let me teach you about this thing called consent. It's not that I'm like technically like asking you whether I can kill you or not, because I'm not really a fan of no. I don't take no for an answer. It's not like whether you give me yes or no, like it's not like I would even consider your opinion, but it's more of like, I think it's better to inform someone that you're about to kill them, so that they could at least have like the chance to look back on the highlights of their entire life during the last few seconds or minutes of their life. I don't want people to die with, like, regrets. Because I know that I don't want to die with regrets. I don't want other people to experience that. Yeah? Well, anyway. Huh? Hey, since when did I say that you're allowed to be the one asking questions? Why are you asking me why I chose to be a villain? I'm sure it's already obvious. I did not choose to be a villain. I was born with a villain quirk. I was practically forced into becoming a villain. It was set in stone. I had this blood whatever quirk. You know what they say when you're considered some type of vampire? A lot of people would tend to shy away from you when they see you sucking on the blood of a dead fucking bird. They'll see you as a monster. They'll point their fingers at you instead of reaching their hands out to help. Why are you talking about Vlad King? He's your advisor? He and I are different. People accept him. Probably because he's a man. Or probably because he was born to a family that was already, well known, or like a family of heroes, probably. I have no idea. That's why people were accepting of him. It's different for me. Even my own parents, they judged me. They criticized me for something that I cannot control. They discriminated me along with everyone else. I was practically forced to be who I am today, and I do regret it a bit. 'Cause, like I told you, I wonder what life could have been if I had a hero to come save me. If I had someone like you who would help me out, like you said. You're lucky you have a good quirk. Unlike me. A lot of heroes have good quirks. Just like Choco, she can float. She can make things float. There's that Katsuki. Bakugo, I think? That's his surname? Not sure. That blonde hot-headed teen. He has this explosion quirk, and I'm kind of surprised he's not a villain. If I was as privileged as him, if I had the same circumstances as him, where my family would be accepting of my quirk, and society would see me as cool instead of a monster for having a quirk that's deadly, probably I would have been in the hero course too. I mean, it's not that I want to be a hero or whatever, but like, perhaps if circumstances were different, I would have a different life than the life that I'm living now, you know? Yeah, this is why I hate opening up. I just spit out some random things that don't even matter, people don't even care about. Well, now that you know my life story, I think I'll just have to kill you. I'm just kidding. I'll most likely let you live then. As long as you don't get me wet. Because I really, really don't want to get water on me right now. I still have a lot of things to do. Wreaking havoc, causing chaos. So until we meet again, person from... what class was it again? Class B? Such a long nickname, I'll just give you one. Until we meet again, Sugarplum. じゃあね。